Hi, my name is Kayan. I'm the director of Run. We are on our first day, or technically night of shoot at Decathlon. We just ran like 500 meters to go and get some footage that we'll probably not even use. Bit tired, hungry, sleepy, still got assignment due tonight. Yay!
Birthmarks was birthed in it was a mix of lack of time and also rushing to find a story that was true. I went towards the questions that felt very uncomfortable to me, and a very uncomfortable topic to me was definitely about family.
It was very hard to tread the line between overstepping. He didn't want to go to a certain point in the story, and I was the one that had to encourage him to dig deeper.
The part of me that is a writer and director was saying oh, keep pushing, keep breaking down those walls. And the part of me that was the subject kept saying, put up those walls, build them as fast as you can. One thing I remember my mom said was that if you feel I haven't supported you so far in your filmmaking journey, count this as my biggest ticket that I want you to go far.
I think my favorite moment during the entire filmmaking process was just the interviews. I think you could really tell the difference in emotions each subject was going through before and after.
I actually didn't want to become a director at first, but because of the storyline of a personal mother story, I couldn't possibly give that story to another person. Me and my mom is very, very close. She's practically my best friend. Making this film is a dream to me because I can actually express my feelings to her.
My team and I had a few ideas that we wanted to do, but after doing our pre-interviews and visiting baby Esther and her family, Eamon and I kind of knew that this was the story we wanted to tell. So we kind of followed baby Esther through her recovery journey when she fell really sick, and seeing the improvement of her being fed from a feeding tube to a bottle is very heartwarming. Personally, I feel I really grew closer to Uncle Pai and Auntie Nila, as sometimes we will end later than expected, but Uncle Pai and Auntie Nila will still have a smile on their face. Auntie Nila will also always prepare food and coffee for us after filming. I felt the motherly love from her.
I knew baby Esther and her parents from church, and as a film student, when I heard their story, I was quite touched and inspired by them. Sometimes during my free time, I would visit them at their house to check on them, and every time I visit them, baby Esther's health was always improving. It was quite fun working with them lah. When it gets awkward because I tried to give direction in Burmese, Uncle Tepai and Auntie Nelly didn't understand my direction, and all my groupmates call me a fake Burmese because my Burmese is quite bad lah. Despite all the challenges that Uncle Tepai and Auntie Nelly face, they never ever give up on their child.
I was inspired to make Growing Pains because I came across this story from a friend's Facebook post. This post is about a young girl's journey into medical school. I discovered that's actually a lot more deeper meaning to why she's doing this. She wanted to let people know that it's possible to thrive, and as a young person, there's actually many options for you to be successful. My favorite moment, meeting the teachers, because I heard so much from Calesta about how they are very committed beings, and I can tell that they do not want any accolades or recognition. And so it was a very humble space that I entered, and I felt very honored to be part of this conversation that I had with them.
One of the scenes that we have to shoot is at ECP, East Coast Park, and I run at 5 a.m. So I imagine that they have to go there and set up 4 a.m. So I realized actually filmmaking is a very tough profession.
Making Run has been a very intimate and spiritual journey for me. I feel like it's forced me to confront the idea of what kind of filmmaker and person I am. To me, that's what honor is about. It's about remembrance and about appreciation and love. But I think advanced production is the module in which I really discovered myself as a filmmaker. Not just what I can do, but what I want to do and how I want to do it. It's a conclusion to 3 years of my life that I'm beyond grateful for. And I'm very glad to have made such a personal story in a place like this.
For me, honor is to look at family as a whole and the dysfunction that is a part of its function.
To me, honor means being honest to oneself, to find respect, appreciation, and acceptance within the good, the bad, and everything in between.
Honor is gratefulness, appreciation and respect towards all these canteen vendors and also towards my own mother.
To me, honor means to embrace and love your family, no matter who they are.
To me, honor is about courage and gumption to be different and to go against all odds.
Ahmad, I miss you a lot. If Run gets selected to be screened for honor, I will hand deliver a ticket to you. I promise.
Wow, this one creator or what, sia?
Can you tilt up a bit?
I can't, this is the highest I can go.
This is the first time meeting the director.
Wait, can I revise?
Okay.
I'm tired. The documentary is called Run, but I didn't think the person running is me.